What's up, YouTube? Thanks for joining me in today's video. And in today's video, this is actually like one of my most anticipated videos that I've been planning for literally like 6 months. Today, we are going to be comparing the Air Jordan 1 85 made by developer Boring, and we're going to compare that to the Nike pair Air Jordan 1 85 that just came out here in February. So I'm going to pick up like these two sneakers. I'm going to keep the developer boring pair in my left hand, so it's going to look like it's on the right side for you guys, I do believe. And we're going to keep the Nike pair in this hand. Now, right off the bat, I already know what you guys are thinking. There's like some major obvious differences, especially in the color. So let's actually just get into the color. You can see that the developer boring pair is a much more has a much more matted tone to it. I'm not mad at this though. Much more matted tone to like the red and even like the black. It looks just kind of like a little bit like it's been worn a little bit. Whereas the Nike pair is crazy bright and vivid. My camera is even like messing up a little bit trying to pick up this red. This red is crazy shiny. So a little bit difference there. Also in the back, let's see if I can get this. But the Nike pair isn't as tall. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this as level, but it almost kind of like the Nike pair right here veers out and kind of has like a little bit of a Y shape and is a little shorter than the developer boring pair. The developer boring pair looks like it just goes straight up and is a little taller higher up on the ankle or heel there. So there's just one more difference that I've noticed. As far as leather goes, guys, man, it's almost spot on. Like developer boring, wherever they get their leather from, um, I'm almost thinking it's the same place. Like the feel to it, it's Nike's leather has like they use a little bit of a thicker cut, obviously, because it's an 85, but the feel to it is just as soft as the developer boring pair. Um, so yeah, I don't know where developer boring is getting their materials, but it is almost spot on. I also want to kind of like let you guys know I'm not here to convince you guys to buy either pair. I already know you guys have your guys' opinions about this. Some say anybody who buys reps are clowns and it's Nike all the way. Or I know some people say that, hey, if Nike and Jordan Brand are just ripping you off, you might as well buy reps. Like, I'm not here to convince you guys to buy either one of these pairs. We're just sitting here trying to, take a look at them and kind of compare the two. Um, I do know I have not worn the Nike pair, so I don't know if they have that polyurethane insert, but the developer boring pair is crazy comfortable. I wore these all day one day. I was just walking around Chelan and around the lake doing a little shopping, and yeah, you can rock these all day long without your feet hurting. Whereas I know in some cases with just ones in general from Nike and Jordan Brand, that's kind of a challenge. So it will be interesting to see what this feels like on foot. But yeah, that's like about it, man. Like, I don't really know else how to compare these two because the leather is spot on. Other than the colors, and maybe like I do kind of feel like the Wings logo on the developer boring pair is a little bigger than on the Nike pair. But other than the colors, man, like this is pretty close. Uh, if if developer boring matched this red, I don't think you'd be able to tell, honestly, just from having this in hand. Um, so yeah, take that in mind. Like this pair only costs, I think the developer boring pair cost me around 160, and I bought this off Go for just for this video, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna wear them. I wanted this sneaker in my collection. I don't have an actual, Air Jordan 185 cut in my collection. So when I saw this was coming out, I had to get it. It didn't matter the cost really. But I paid close to 600. So 160, 600 for almost the same thing. little different. Leather feels the same. There's little tiny cuts, like like the Y shaped that the Nike pair has, kind of like coming up in the back. Slight subtle differences. I mean, obviously the color is major difference. But 160, 600. Now I'm gonna wear both, guys. Like I am gonna wear both. If you guys know where I live in the Seattle area, and it rains all the freaking time here. So, am I gonna take the $600 pair of sneakers out in rain? No, I'm gonna be rocking the developer boring pair in the rain. These will probably be. I'll probably use these a little bit of a beaters. Not saying that they're bad quality or anything, because I actually think the developer boring pair is top notch. You guys over at Developer Boring really do your thing. This is a great shoe, straight up, great shoe. Nike, also a great shoe. But yeah, I'm impressed, like with the Developer Boring. So we'll see. I might have to just take these out and go for a walk and maybe like a do like a follow up video in these. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Seriously, do you guys feel like I said, I already know you guys have your opinions, but 250, I think 250 for retail that the Nike pair was going for. 160 all said and done. 250. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.